back to No Man's Sky, Bodie here, and I'm helping others. Get back to relax, enjoy the show, like, share, and subscribe. Why? Because it's free and it shows you there. Thank you so much. You want to say a few words, my new friend?
Yeah, pleasure to be here on this beautiful planet.
Absolutely. And it's a pleasure to be in your company, Timeless. Did you grab that cool multi-tool?
Yes, it is.
Pretty nice. Did you, oh yeah, nice. I got him that alien multi-tool. Everyone loves it. Cool. Okay, have you learned all of your exocrafts yet? These things?
No, I
Okay, so just interact with all of these platforms, all the blue panels. Just interact with all the blue panels on the platform. So each platform has a blue panel. Just hit the blue panel there, then over the blue panel over here. Then don't worry about the red ones. That's for customization. You don't need to worry about customization. You need to learn this stuff first. So just interact with all the blue terminals so they summon your exocraft, and then yeah, then you'll have learned all your exocraft.
I guess it's not loading up properly.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're not seeing the actual platforms yet. Yeah, because they're not floating. They're sitting on top of round platforms that I guess have not shaded into you. I got a lot going on at this base. It's a pretty big base.
Yeah, I can see we got something else going on.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's started out as something nice, but the only way to actually get to it is to come down from upstairs, because it's buried otherwise. You gotta go from the top room in the center. There's a hidden staircase in the center dome room up here, and that lets you go down to the underbelly. It's got my YouTube channel name. You see that?
I do.
Yeah.
Over 1,000.
Actually, I got over that now. I'm closer to 2,000 now. This base is a little old, but yeah, it is a little bit crazy. And to own a base, to own that whole trading post is amazing, because that trading post is a very sought after trading post. Well, not trading post. It's NPC base because of that alien multi-tool that was there. And it'll always be that alien multi-tool. Every 24 hours it'll spawn a new one for you. Yeah, and if you wanted to, you could go I don't know, nearby or something in the opposite direction and drop a base computer and mark this place for yourself, so that way there you can bring people here, that you think might want that multi-tool. You could just teleport to your base computer. You don't even need to build a base, just a base computer, rename it, alien multi-tool or some shit, and, that's all I did with this base. It's named G1 because it's in the first galaxy, S-Class Alien Multi-Tool. That's the entire name of this base, because that's what it is. It's just a marker. Oh, but yeah, I said we're gonna do 2 birds with 1 stone, right? The other one was getting your nanites. I can't fly that fast, apparently. I'm pretty slow. Well, I have my jetpack doesn't ever run out. I can literally, I can fly to space, and it's super fast, dude. It's overcharged. All right, it is super nice. All right, I'm gonna put something in this refiner, and then, okay, while I'm interacting with the machine, right, hold down the interaction button for the machine, and you see that it says in use, right, because I'm using it.
Yeah.
All right, just hold down the interaction button, right? Well, actually, no, don't right now, because I have to do something. All right, let go of it real quick, huh? So I have to do something first. All right, so the first thing we got to do is we got to put our focal point on the refiner, and then just click scope real quick. We're gonna scan it, but we're not really scanning it. We're just gonna focus our gaze on it. That works too. Pulling out your weapon, watch your gaze.
how it's going.
Yeah. Okay. So now you're gonna interact with it and grab the nanites, and while you're interacting, I'm interacting with it. And you don't have to tell me when you let go. You're just gonna let go when you get the nanites, and I'll know. Because it'll automatically complete the circle. And then when I'm inside, you're gonna hold down the interaction button. So just grab the nanites and put it in inventory. Yep. Alright. And now do it again.
Oh, good lord. Is this like a duplication click or something?
Well, something like that. Alright, again. Just keep interacting with it while I'm interacting with it. You know, just hold the button in. That way there I won't have to tell you when I'm done, because you'll just know, because it'll go from flashing red to just completing the circle. See? And then while you're inside, I'm going to be doing that. So just hold down the button and that's it. You're not doing it though, are you? Because it feels like you're not. No, hold the button in. Hold it in. Don't keep pressing it. Just hold it in. Hold it in the whole time. Hold it in. Yeah, and it should just complete the circle. It's not. It's not completing the circle for you.
So now it's... It's weird for me because I'm in VR just doing the buttons.
Hey, wait, music is up too high, it's hard to hear you. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. Music is up too high. There we go. Alright. Sorry, I had to adjust my OBS. OBS has background music being played right now for YouTube. So YouTube can hear the music, but we can't hear it.
Gotcha.
It's just so if we're not talking or anything, it gives them something to listen to.
That would make sense.
You know, some music or something. But it's nice to know that it was working. Because without being able to hear it on my end, you know, all I have is the sound bar.
Right.
If the sound bar is pumping, you know, then I know there's some audio getting out there, right? Presumably.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Are you clicking start?
No, I'm not. I got the scanner thing and pulling it out, and then it's in the suit.
Alright. So grab that stack and then see if you can grab another stack afterwards without me. Just don't leave. Just wait to see if it refills. Grab the stack and just stay there and see if it...
I already grabbed the stack. I'm still in the refining.
It's not refilling on its own though, right?
Right.
Alright, yeah, you can let it go there. Alright, how much you got now? Couple.
185,000.
That's not bad, huh? It's not a bad day.
That's not bad for me not knowing what I'm doing, yeah.
2 billion units, 185,000 nanites. Dude, you're almost ready to retire. Oh.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to get my infinite farm and just retire in some future.
Well, actually, I have the perfect spot. I created a hub because I'm a god. I can do that. I created a hub in the Hilbert Galaxy. It's called Hub 420 Hilbert Galaxy, Earth headquarters. Oh my goodness, I'm having technical difficulties. Okay, so I'm gonna go there, and then you can calibrate to me from the anomaly in like a couple minutes. It's gonna take me a little while to get there. But yeah, you could definitely put a base there if you want.
Alright.
So the rule on bases, okay, in case you were wondering, there is no limit as to how many bases you can have. And there is a limit as to how many parts you can put onto one base, which is like 3,000. And then you can have 20,000 parts total between all your bases.
Okay.
And if you put more than one base on a planet, the second base will be the base that you see on your base list, not the first one.
Okay.
So, or if you put like 4 bases, it'll be the 4th base that you put on that planet that you see on your bases list. You won't be able to see, even if you have teleporters on them, you won't be able to see the other ones on the list. The teleporters will still work, but you'll only see the name of the base for the last base you put on the planet, unless you get featured bases.
Okay.
Like my hub base is featured, so that's always going to be on my list. And then I have a couple other featured bases on that planet as well. But typically you only have one base that features on your list of teleport options per planet, and it's typically the last base that you build.
Okay, so we need to go back to the anomaly to calibrate, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I only play it kind of recreationally, just like explore. Like I haven't gotten into a whole lot of the main story or anything like that. I'm just been fascinated by all the planets and everything. Still learning how everything works.
Right. No, I mean, it's a lot to get used to, for sure. Alright, YouTube, you're gonna get a weird angle for a minute, because I have to resize my window to normal size. It was abnormally stretched large, so you guys weren't seeing all of the screen. I apologize. I reset my OBS since the last stream, so I have to redo like all my features, which isn't that bad. You know, OBS doesn't make it that painful or anything. It's just pain in the ass a little bit. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Put a little bit of a black bar at the very bottom of the screen, but should be fine, right? That's fine. Yeah, that's. I don't know if I like that black bar at the bottom though. Oh, there we go. That works. Much better. There we go. That gets rid of the black bar. Good. See, this is what happens when you're live, right? When you're live on YouTube. You know, they get to hear and see everything as it's happening.
Alright, I'm in the system.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're looking for Planet Shagama or Hub 420. It's either called one of those two. It's a humid planet, but it's really a paradise. The weather is perfect all the time. It never storms or anything. It's got green grass, trees, birds, plants, animals, blue rivers, lakes, and oceans, mountain ranges. It's got actual grass. Like the grass is actual, like thick blades of grass. And they get pretty tall too. Well, compared to my size of my character anyway. What?
I'm so sorry, what was the name of the planet again?
Shagama, it's a humid planet. You'll see there's other bases on it, but there are other bases on, you know, throughout the whole system. It's a hub system that I created back in December.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. Do you see other bases there?
Yes, I do.
You could put a base anywhere where you don't already see bases.
Yeah, very nice.
You could even survey a hotspot if you know about doing that.
Yeah, I just got that device like a couple of days ago.
Right, because there's like hotspots every, like, for electromagnetic, every like 1,000 years on that planet or less. They're like everywhere.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Let's see. Always play not visible. Slide automatic. Fade. Randomize. Loop. Add files. And Yeah, I had to go live. I mean, I felt weird being in the game and not being live. I was really just trying out some new edits, and then I ran into you. I was like, oh, well, I gotta help this guy. This guy wants to party with me. He automatically gets my help, unless he just flat out refuses, because some people just don't want any help. But I find the game is so grindy. It's so hard to get everything accomplished with all the little menial tasks you have to do. You know what I mean? Like, and all, you know, everything you have to do to earn the units so that you can buy ships and freighters is crazy. Like, you should just be able to, if you like a ship, you should be able to buy it and just use that ship if you want, you know?
Yeah, I completely agree. It can,
like, it should be your bonus for discovering the ship, right? For seeing where it spawns or where it crashed, or, you know, for finding it, you know what I mean? Like, that's like your bonus, right? You get to buy that now because you found it, you know what I mean? You liked it, and now you get to buy it if you want to, right? Like, yeah. But they make it so hard to be able to afford everything.
Yeah, some of the prices, like, I mean, I flew into a system and it was like under attacking and everything, and it was a freighter, and it was like 112 million, and I was sitting pretty at 60,000. I was like, okay, well, this is no longer out of my price range.
Right, yeah.
Even if I just sat down and played for a week and a half straight, then I might.
You're like, man, bro, where were you when I saw that freighter? I could have used those AI valves then. Just one stack would have been enough. Because one stack would have been 250 million right there.
Yeah.
That would have been enough to buy it twice over, you know?
Yeah, and like all of the help that I've gotten has just been walking in the mountain and like some random person giving me something that's worth
well, yeah, but here's the thing, like, you get lucky when you get those guys. Most of the time it's people just getting rid of junk from their inventory to get the title, because once you've given items to other players, it lets you get a title called the Generous, right? And it doesn't matter what you've given. It could be one piece of oxygen, which I'm sure you've seen people giving that away too. It's so that they can get the title, right? That's all it is. They just want the title that they're generous. Because you'll get that title regardless of the value of the items you give. That's why I tell people all the time, like, if you're gonna be someone that likes to give away items, give something useful. Give like an Atlas Pass or a Void Egg, or if you're gonna give one of something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or even one AI valve, right? That's 50 million right there for one. Hey, I made it. I'm here. Why do I hear a storm? It sounded like I heard a storm for a second there. Okay. I'm here. I'm at my main hub headquarters. What?
Oh, sorry, I'm just muttering myself, making sure that I got everything that you need.
No, I got everything that you need. I got you covered, bro.
That's fair.
Alright. So, yeah. You're at my hub. You're our guest. My guests get the royal treatment.
Thank you very much, I appreciate it.
Dude, everything is rendering so quickly right now. It's amazing. Like, I don't know what Hello Games did, but I think they fixed some of their glitches. Yay. Alright. Let me call my ship. I have no idea where they parked it. And I'll go to you, because you found a place to put a base, right? Or are you coming to me?
I'm looking at a decent spot. I'm just trying to see if I can find a nice flat spot.
Oh, the best places to find flat spots, because of how mountainous this terrain is near the main headquarters, like, is out near the ocean, really. Like, near the ocean, the islands get really flat out there.
Yeah, I'm kind of at an island here.
Let me see where you are. Let me go out to space and see where you at.
isn't it?
The planet? Oh, jeez, yeah. The only thing you gotta be aware of is that there are sentinels. You know what I mean? But they don't attack you unless you're bothering the environment, right? If you're upsetting the environment, then they attack you. Oh, I see where you are. Okay. Well, given where you are, and given that I don't want to make you have to travel too far away, I'll direct you. Okay, so over here we should have some contenders. Yeah, here we go. Here's a good one. It's perfectly round, right? And it looks really flat. I'm approaching it right now. You see it?
Yes, I do.
It's perfectly flat and it's perfectly round. Oh, it has an NPC base. Ah, fuck. But you could build at that NPC base if you want. You can even put a party. But if it's got one of those, if it's got those fucking stupid egg things everywhere. Why?
Yeah, looks like it.
Let me see if it's a broken down place.
Or whatever.
Yeah, that NPC base didn't load in until the last second, until I was right on top of it. Like, oh man, it was so perfectly round and flat. I was like, this is perfect. Let's go here. And then the NPC base shaded in right in front of me. I was like, no, why? Why Occupido? But okay, yeah, this is not a good one. This got the whispering eggs and shit. You know.
Oh yeah.
You know about whispering eggs, right? You know not to mess with them,
Yeah.
right? I mean, unless you like messing with monstrosities.
Yeah, I was doing a freighter and saw those for the first time and thought I had the worst jump scare of my life.
Right. But yeah, I mean, this area though, this area should have some good flat islands for you to work with. Like here's one right here, not that far away from the other one. Hopefully it's not also occupied. It's a little bit hilly though, only a little. It's not as flat. I don't know, what do you think? No, it's pretty flat actually. What did I hit?
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, this is good. It's flat and everything. And it doesn't have an NPC base already. What? Yeah. Alright. I'll just land next to you. Okay. I think you found your little slice of heaven.
Yeah.
I think this will work out really nice for you. Look how flat it is. And there's no NPC base to be found. Yay. And you don't have to worry about the sentinels because they're only gonna fuck with you if you're messing with shit, but there's nothing to mess with. It's a flat, clean slate really.
Yeah.
I mean, little tiny bit of vegetation here and there, but I mean, other than that, it's like it's a blank slate. I think it's awesome.
Very nice. Alright. Let's get to building there, yes.
Okay, so first thing you're gonna need is some of this, so you can drop the base computer. That's the first thing you need, is to be able to build a base computer, is chromatic metal.
Right.
Because you can't build the base until you have a computer. So now you can make a computer. And then you're probably gonna want some ferrite or something. I don't know. So I'll give you all the usual suspects, like some silicate powder, some pure ferrite, ferrite dust. And we'll throw in some magnetized ferrite. That's the good stuff right there. Those are good building materials. So, you know, it'll say you need metal plating and shit like that, but now you can craft the metal plating with the base materials I gave you.
Yeah, exactly.
So you should be good for building on some things. And if you need anything, like, okay, so let's say you want to build something, right? And you're red stated, just go to place it, right? And it'll say in the chat, it'll be like, I need this to build this, and then I'll know what item you need, and I'll just give you that.
Alright.
So you don't even have to leave build camera or anything, right? Like I can give you the item while you're in build camera, and it'll just green state as soon as you get it. So yeah, you can just place anything you want anywhere. Oh, see, you need carbon, see? It just tells me, and you don't even have to leave or anything. And now I know you need carbon, so I just get that ready, and I transfer you some carbon, and then you can just continue, carry on. You know?
There you go. Alright. How long have you been doing this, man?
What?
How long have you been doing this? Like, how long have you been playing the game?
Oh, since 2019.
Okay.
Since like June-ish.
Yeah,
But I took a very long break of the game, like for over 6 months, where I didn't play it at all. So,
yeah.
but I was doing broadcasting and stuff like that. I'm a photojournalist. I'm a photographer and reporter for the news.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's how I earn my income. Like, YouTube isn't paying me anything. I mean, I just started this channel like last month, so I got less than 200 subs. You know what I mean? And I just gave away $50 from my 100 subs, just to show my appreciation to the fans. And it was actually one of my fans that even put the $50 card up to begin with. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. Haven't seen him in a while though. Pretty much since the giveaway. Oh, what's been going on? He was a daily presence in my life up until the giveaway.
Huh.
And even for a day or so after, but after that it was just like, I don't know what happened. Oh, don't forget to name your base something memorable, right? So when you go to look for it on your base list, it won't be like some Habichi base or whatever. It'd be like, well, what the heck is Habichi base, or you know.
Yeah.
You stick it with the basics. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, just like a nice little wooden spot for now. Just
Yeah.
Cozy home.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know what? Honestly, like when I find nice earthy places like this, I love building in wood. I love it. I think it's good. It's like a log cabin effect ish. You know what I mean? Like a log cabin in nature. You know, I think it's good to build in wood.
I got decent access to the feature.
When I meant basics, I meant it's under basics, under structures basics. That's what I meant. I didn't mean like, oh, it's a basic, like you know, like look at this POS shack or whatever. You know, I'm not saying. I'm just saying it's literally listed under basic building items, like what it's under. Right.
Building VR is ridiculous.
There's a button you push for build camera mode. Toggle build camera. You see that option? Push that option. Toggle build camera option. Go into build mode, and at the bottom you'll see like there's a toggle build camera option.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it for this one. I guess it's for this.
Like, you're on a joystick though. Press down on your left joystick.
Oh, it's a PlayStation VR. It doesn't have.
You know the left, yeah, the left stick on the the one that moves your character left and right and up and back and forth. That one. Yeah, push that in straight down. Push that straight down when you're in. How you do to scan. You know how you scan around you without your scanner, right? Without not using your scanner. Not that how you just scan around you for like elements. You know the scan button. Use that when you're in build camera. When you're in build mode, use that button to scan for elements, and it should put you in build camera mode.
Yeah, nothing. That button's not working.
Oh.
That's alright though.
Because it's the same
it's
button.
Just a minor inconvenience.
Yeah, it's the same button as. Yeah, I mean, I know it is. Yeah. But how is VR? Because I've never tried it.
Oh man, it's a blast.
You know that's not actually connected to your wall, right? That last one you played?
I'll fix it here in a second. But yeah, dude, it's a blast. You really get a scale for just how massive these things are. Like, you don't fly by a planet and it takes up the entirety of the screen. And you really feel small, and it's like you kind of are taken back by the wonder of it all. You know what I mean?
Right. So I gotta go test something over here real quick, just for your benefit.
Alright.
Just because I'm trying to help you out. Let me see. Can I put a thingy here? Oh, I can't because my construction limit is reached. That's weird. That's weird. Alright. But, alright, yeah, that wall panel that you didn't mean to place. I want to see if I can delete that. Okay. Yeah, okay. So if my inventory wasn't full, I would be able to delete that. So that's not what I would consider safe settings. You know what I mean by safe settings? Like, you go into your options and you go under network, and they have like a bunch of settings you can set there. Like, you had it set so like I could delete this panel if I wanted to, right? Like, you have it set so like anyone can delete your base parts. And now you're building on a hub, right, where there are a bunch of people, whatever. You might not get along with somebody one day, and you don't want them to just come around and be able to delete your base on you. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I mean, everybody here is super nice. They're all friends of mine, except for one guy. He's an idiot, but we won't talk about biscuits. Anyway, yeah. But no. So yeah, change that and set that to no one for deleting base parts, and add base parts can be friends only. Right, and that way there you have safe settings, right? That way there only friends can build with you on your bases, and that's only while you're in the system, by the way. If you leave the system, their build permissions go away as well. They can't just be at your base. You actually have to be there too, or in the system. Yeah, so that's a safe setting to have. So they can only build with you while you're in the system, and no one can delete. You changed the color of one of your wooden panels. That's weird.
Oh.
I don't know, it just looked weird that it was one of them was a different color than all the rest of them. Are you trying to match the color now? Oh, you're just deleting them all?
Yeah.
Oh, you know you could just change the color, right? You'd have to delete it.
Oh yeah, no, I know I could.
I could, but you know, I got someone that has unlimited resources. If I run low, I can just ask for more. You know?
Yeah.
I just got all this building shit for free, so it's not like it's really costing me anything. I love it. I love the way you think, bro.
I mean, like if the resources come back to me.
Yeah, absolutely. That's weird though. It says construction research, construction limit reached on my thing, because I got my 20,000 parts. Because I tried to place something, and I could have built something because you had it set so I could build, and at the time you had it set so I could delete too. But you fixed that probably already, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so, I mean, that wasn't bad settings, because you probably don't have any friends that you don't trust. What did you have it set to? Anyone? Anyone? Probably.
Yeah, I think it was just like the base.
Yeah, I think it's anyone. I think it's set to anyone can delete. Oh, also, in those same settings, check your damaged players, and make sure you have that set to no one when you party with me. Because my damage numbers get into the millions, and like I'm a one-hit kill. All I gotta do is accidentally graze you with my mining beam and you're dead. You know what I mean? So just set that to no one. And you can set it to friends only if you want to play some laser tag with your friends or something when I'm not around. But I mean, when I am around, you probably want to have that set to no one just to be on the safe side, because I don't want to accidentally kill you or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because my damage numbers are ridiculously high. Like ridiculously high. Like here, I'm gonna shoot something. I'm gonna shoot like this little bulby thing on the ground here with my mining beam. Why not? All right, and see what my damage number is. 27. What? 27. Oh, I'm using the wrong multi-tool. I'm using the wrong multi-tool. Hold on a second.
I have 78 on this thing.
No. I was using the wrong multi-tool. Hold on. Give me a second. Hand of God. That's the one. That's the multi-tool. The Hand of God. That's the one I want to use. Alright, let's kill that rock. Look at that. That's 2,240,000, I think. Hold on. Let me check again. Oh, I can't shoot that thing. Oh wait, 224 0004. Yeah, so that's like 2 million, 2.2 million. 2.2 million damage. And mining beam is one of those things that can damage players. If you like TP them and shoot at a player, you know, that would be a one-hit kill thing. Like if I. So do you have that turned off so can damage players? No one?
Yes. Yeah, I got it.
Let me see.
Yeah, I got it.
Let me see. Oh, you're still alive. So yep. Yeah, it was like 300,000. I have it set so friends only can damage me. But it's funny because you really can't damage me, you know? Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You can hold that on. You can hold your trigger on all day and it'll just make me flinch. That's all it'll do. Look, it's not even making me flinch. I'm just taking it. It's not even bringing up my health. Are you on terrain manipulate or are you on mining beam?
No, that's my mining beam.
Yeah, mining beam. Yeah, shoot me with the mining beam. Yeah, it's not even bringing up my health bar.
Yeah, I'm getting like 52, 26 to 7, and this doesn't have any mods on it yet, so. And
I'm getting what? Out of that little puff, I got 330,000 times 2. 2 damages on 330,000 each, so. Yeah, just off that one puff.
Yeah,
this is my Hand of God. It's not even like, look, it looks like a squirt gun. It looks weird. But this thing is so overpowered. It's insane. It's insane. Like, you want to look at this? Are you on my YouTube channel right now?
I mean, while I was working, I went ahead and subscribed to you.
Oh, awesome, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, well, I mean, of course.
Hey, but if you come to my YouTube channel, I'll show you my multi-tool. Because I can't show you my multi-tool, like, you can't appreciate it unless you see it on YouTube. It's fucking cute because it's pink. It's pink, right? It's like, that's so girly, but it's anything but girly. It's got 48 fucking slots, bro. That's not even a realistic number of slots. And all the slots are full. Every slot is full, all 48 slots. You gotta check it out. You gotta see this multi-tool. It's called the Hand of God.
Alright, I've got to, hold on. As my hands just dangle there in the wind.
This is a very unrealistic multi-tool. You cannot get this multi-tool. It does not, it's like my ship, right? It's the noob ship, but it's not the noob ship, right? Did you notice that about my ship yet?
I did.
It's the noob ship, but it's not the noob ship. It's exactly the same as the noob ship. Exactly the same. The only difference is the paint colors. Where the noob ship is red, mine is white. And where the noob ship is white, mine is green. I mean, yeah, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, but mine's green and white, and the other one is red and white. Except my white is their red.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my green is their white. Or something like that. It's weird. But it's one of a kind. You won't find it anywhere in the game.
Yeah.
But do you see this multi-tool that I'm showing you to? Like, it's...
Good Lord, there it goes. It finally loaded up. That is crazy.
Yeah. And that's my actual multi-tool right now. Like, that's legit the one I'm holding in my inventory. Oh, you can turn down the volume on YouTube though, because the feedback is gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Because you don't need to hear it. But yeah, and look at my ship. My ship is ridiculous, sir. Now watch this, right? Watch the technology. It's got 54 slots, right? Only 48 that you can see. But there's another row right here that you can see that there's a row, but it's all like grayed out on the right hand side. It's all grayed out, that last row. But the reason why it's grayed out is because the game itself can't render a higher than 8x6 inventory, right? So yeah. Even though I have a 9x6 inventory, because that's where I wrote it in my game. I wrote my game files to have a 9x6 inventory on my technology on that ship. So right here I have my launch thrusters, my efficient launch thrusters, my launch system recharger, and I have my conflict scanner, my economy scanner, and my teleport receiver. Right? That's what's in that last row that you can't see. And all of those pieces of technology work, by the way. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. They work. They all function. Like my launch thrusters, I'm able to take off and land just fine, you know?
Yeah.
And my economy scanner works just fine. I can scan for outposts. My conflict scanner, when I'm in the star map, I can see conflict ratings, you know? Teleport receiver, item teleportation enabled right now as we speak, right? So clearly my teleport receiver is working. So everything's working, you just can't see it.
That's crazy. I've got like 17 on that exotic.
Right.
That's it.
Well, I mean, do you want a ship that has like a good amount of like, I mean, not that many slots because that's not realistic, but
yeah.
Like it's only real if you make it real. Like if I rewrite the game to make it real, then it becomes real, right? That's what makes me a god. Is I write my own game code I also use WeMod and No Man's Sky Save Editor for a lot of my tricks as well.
That makes sense.
Just in full disclosure, you know what I mean? It's not all 100% me. You know, some of it's, you know, Mr. Anti-Fun's WeMod tickers that he has there, and some of it is Goat Fungus's No Man's Sky Save Editor. But a lot of the stuff, like my character size and the fact that my jetpack has no trails and all kinds of weird stuff, like, that's all me, like, rewriting stuff into the game, making stuff there that's not supposed to be there, right? Like,
right.
Having a character this small is not realistic, right? Like, nothing about my character is realistic.
Yeah, that's what threw me off, is because I was just sitting in Island, hanging out.
And you see your name, like, that's not realistic.
Yeah, I thought my game was glitching out, and I was like, this isn't right. So, like, I added you and everything, and I just was like, just wanted to be like, hey, you have my name, that's really weird.
But now that we're in group, you can clearly see my name is Bodie 420, right? Like, it's there on the group list, right? The yellow diamond, that's me, orange, or however it renders for your screen. Probably orange. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I love it, man. I love my noob ship too, man. My noob ship is one of a kind. I am gonna bring it closer to me though. Do you have yours that you could park like right next to it? Because that would be awesome. I would love to do a comparison of side by side.
I do. I think I might have sold it.
But you remember it, right? You remember your noob ship, obviously. We all remember our first car, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, and another useful bit of information you probably could have used at the beginning was the direction that you're facing when you first spawn in, right? After your suit initialization check and all that stuff. The position that you're facing at that moment is the direction that your ship is in. You just go straight like 1,000 or 2,000 U's in that direction and you'll see your ship.
Oh, that's cool.
He's like, that's cool. I could have used that information like a month ago, but yeah. He said, that's cool. Thanks for telling me. But you know what, though? That information can still be useful for you. If you ever decide to travel through the center of a universe, for example, of a galaxy, right? You'll end up on another galaxy, right? In the next galaxy over from that one. And you'll have broken stuff with no ship and all that stuff. And if your launch thrusters weren't in technology when you warped, then they would be broken and you wouldn't be able to call your ship to you, but you'd know where your ship is because it's always in the direction you're facing.
Well, that's good to know. Yeah, because I thought about doing the permit thing eventually. That sounds a little interesting.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool. A lot of risk, little reward, though.
Hey, I like that.
Oh, hey, you want to know a neat trick?
Sure.
Yeah. Do me a favor, right? Throw a wall panel right there. Now watch. Oh, let me summon my ship over here. Alright. Now, on that middle wall panel right there, right? The middle one, right? This one right here, the one I'm standing in front of. See this wall panel right here? Go to Technology General and put a landing pad so that a door forms in the middle of that wall panel. Go to landing pad.
Technology
General. And landing pad. Now place it so that it forms a wall in that door panel. Ah, there it goes, see? What does it say you need for that?
Metal plating, 10 of those, 2 ion batteries, and 2 microprocessors.
Alright, metal plating you can craft. What else?
Ion batteries and microprocessors.
Alright. graphical processors, and ion battery. Sorry, I had to just craft one real quick. It's just easier.
No, you're fine.
It's easier this way. Oh, they stack to 100. Wow. I didn't know that. Now here's 99. I didn't know they stacked that high. Alright, there you go. Boom. See, now look. It creates a door in a wall panel. Like I wanted to show you that. Look, it creates a door in a wall panel. Now, if you had already had a walled, doored wall panel there, it would not have attached to the door, right? You can't put a landing pad on a door, but you can put a landing pad anywhere where you can attach a door.
Right.
So that's good to know. And that's a good placement for a landing pad, by the way, I think.
Yeah, it's not on the ground and looks nice.
You get a nice view of all the bases and everything in the distance. So you know, like from where the ship parks, the direction that it's facing right towards like the main hub headquarters, believe it or not. It's pointing like directly at the main hub headquarters right now. That is crazy.
That's perfect.
You gotta check it out though, like when you get to a stopping point in your build though, not now. Not now.
Oh yeah. I think I might actually have to take off here just for a little bit.
Oh, don't forget to change the name of your base, right? And upload it.
Oh,
and that way that'll create a restore point. And it'll save all your progress too. So, yeah, change the name of it and then upload it. And the upload process creates an auto restore point, so you don't have to get in and out of your ship or anything like that. You'll automatically have a restore point from that moment on. But yeah, all right.
Yeah, man. Thanks. I appreciate all the help.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, anytime you see me live, you know I'm in the game, because I'm always streaming if I'm in the game. Like that me not being live earlier, that was a fluke. That was like a very rare happenstance that never really happens.
All
right. But yeah, all right, man. Enjoy everything, man, and may you find happiness at the end of every road.
You too.
Peace. Awesome. All my NPCs are Korvax. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, we have loaded in. should be shading in momentarily now. Alright, here we are. We are in a black hole system. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Dustin. Nice to see you again, man. Alright, I gotta do something real quick here. Alright, welcome back to No Man's Sky. I think we're almost good to go now. Had to do some editing on the side. You saw some of it. I decided it was too boring to show you what I was trying to do, so. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get to it now. First, I guess we'll do some screenshots here. We'll throw up the game, get loaded in, do the screenshot overlay while I'm on the loading screen because it takes quite a while to load in. Alright, we will just host a new session here. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. No sky. No sky. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.